It's interesting because it was actually Sarah Fitzgerald who put it best at one point in time. Who said, "You're Windsor's boogeyman. You're the boogeyman of the art scene. Most people who don't know you only know the legend or the rumor or hear the asshole story of like, oh, he flipped out on this set. Somebody got mad, said, don't ever work with him. You've gone to meetings where people have been like, I can't work with you, AJ, because you work with Gavin Booth.
That is happening.
All that small town youth. It's all small town youth, ego. It's all, hopefully it's on my end, it's like I've been doing my best to clear the air with all of that.
Yeah.
Greatest example is, can't say what yet, but the Windsor Film Festival, famously in Windsor, I protested them, and that's, oh, that guy, like, da-da-da-da.
Yeah.
Doing what I can right now to finally put that to
Smooth
rest.
that out, yeah.
If nothing else, in honor of Mark Buscario, he and I had settled that a long time ago, but it's left her feeling. So like, but yeah, Sarah said, "I bet you're like the Windsor film or film arts boogeyman," because people go, "Oh yeah, not that guy." Well, do you know him? Have you ever? No. Okay, was not that bad.
Right.
You're like, yeah, but I think it's like anything. It's like if you're on their side and working with them, you're probably friendly. If you're on the other side, you're not an enemy, but like you're going to see a different perspective, and I've learned that because I hear that all the time, even about like bands that I work with, like, "Oh, that singer's an asshole." I'm like, sometimes, but there are times.
Sorry, because I know exactly who you're talking about.
But asshole to you pays my bills, treats me well, helps me network, builds my career up. You know what I mean? Like,
so that tour didn't work out. You didn't have to write an article about it.
Yeah. Well, that's a cone of silence.
Right.
No, it's interesting. I think it's age, right? You look back and like, I won't say that I regret anything, but I definitely poked some bears that I didn't need to.
Right.
There were better ways to go about it. It was still fun.
Didn't know any at the time.
Yeah.
If I could have come up with them, I might have taken them.
The action girls and the missing. The music video where we put up all that. It was the music video was about abduction, like in this horror movie-esque way. But we marketed it with the fake missing posters, which was not my idea. I'm a ripoff artist. I saw what the Blair Witch Project did and put up fake missing posters all over Sundance. So like, I got in trouble for not even an original idea. So that was the best. And
that's funny because
by trouble, I mean it made the music video way more popular.
Right. Well, that's back when that kind of attention could actually like push you. Well,
now it's a fine line. Yeah.
And that's my question. You and I we won't get into it because like private is private, whatever. Like we've joked about sort of like, we're never going to survive in this world now.
Yeah.
But like, you have to survive in this world. I mean, to me, to a lesser extent, but you have to survive in that world now. What is?
I mean, Dave Chappelle said it best. I watched his new special. He just has a line being like, "I don't think I've done anything wrong, but we'll see." Because he goes, "It's not if people decide that's the thing I've done wrong. That's the thing. If it catches critical mass." I just don't buy into any of that. Like, you're allowed to be offensive. People can be offended. I learned a long time ago I don't need everybody to like me. I need very few people in life to actually like me. That's the real truth. If you try to please everybody, you're never going to do anything daring or brash. You know what I mean? Your art will suffer if it comes from this, like, we have to sanitize everything. Like Netflix, if you're out there, I want to work with you. But they recently pulled the suicide scene from 13 Reasons Why. They're serious because it's such a public outcry. Disclaimer, I've not seen the episode. From what I understand, it very romanticized. It was shocking to some because they actively show her slashing her wrist, but it made it look kind of romantic, and they were trying to correlate it to, oh, there are teens that are now like, oh, this is the way to do it. You know, maybe that happened. Even if it happened, I don't think you should change the art. That's what the artist wanted to say. Because that would be like, well, Marilyn Manson, what if you took that one lyric out? Right. It's like, no. I think it's in the movie The Doors, but didn't actually happen in The Doors. Where like, you're not going to say this word on the show or whatever. Remember? And then he goes on stage, and I can't remember if that actually happened or not. But like, no, like you have to say the thing that you want and be confident in it. You can't but it's that sometimes that corporate sanitizing. Well, we got shareholders now, we have to appease everybody, and Disney firing James Gunn and then rehiring him for Guardians of the Galaxy over a 10-year-old tweet. Kevin Hart losing the Oscar. All of that is just like, I don't know.
That's just the politics of the business, right?
But I do understand the larger part of it, that the Me Too movement, everything, all of that's valid and needed to come out. Like the real stories and the horror stories, but it swings so far